Hey guys, it's Adam here and welcome to yet another episode of Comedy on Comments, where I comment on the comments you left on the videos. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get on with some comments. First comment here is from Dreballs1, and they say, just wanted to say thanks for all the great videos. You're welcome, bud, and thanks for being a watcher, or a viewer. A watcher? That sounds like you're looking through my window while I fap. Sorry about that. Easy Funshine says, I'm thinking you're not working anymore by the time this goes up. Well, by the time this goes up, I'm definitely not working. But today's my first official day off. I'm filming this on Tuesday, Tuesday by the way, Tuesday the 17th. I'm dying to hear how it feels not having to go to work every day. It's kind of weird. I'm so excited for you. Oh, I've been watching your GTA but can't type on my iPad during live streams. Grr. I want you to squeeze as much money out of YouTube as possible. Yeah, so do I. So do I, because that's going to help alleviate the damage to the severance as I'm living day to day. But as far as not having to go to work, it still hasn't sunk in that I'm unemployed. In my mind, I feel like I'm still working there, but I know I'm not. It's definitely quite the thing. ZX8401ZTV says, and I thought you were gonna live frugal and not waste money. That's what you said in earlier videos. You seem to have a problem sticking to your own plans, Adam. Well, I like tossing around ideas to do things, but I do plan on living frugal until I find another job or another way to make money. One of the things I might get into is e-juice making, you know, try and make some cash on the side, maybe some computer repairs here and there. You know, try and do something for myself to make myself rich without making some other asshole richer while I'm making myself rich type operation. You know what I mean? Peter Jorter says, if you were like Kid Behind a Camera, I would not even look at your channel. I am interested in your vlogs because they are real, honest, and true, and that you are just being yourself on both good and bad. I think what I meant by the whole Kid Behind a Camera is I kind of wish I had his, well, I shouldn't say that because he's got a high following, but you read the comments and holy fuck, man. That guy gets so much hatred. Like, I complained about trolls in the past, but I'm pretty sure if I had his audience, I probably would have quit a long time ago because, Jesus Murphy, that guy gets his tits ripped off on every video he puts up. So brutal. But I'd like to meet him. I'd like to talk to him, hang out with him, get some ideas, get some pointers. You know, wouldn't even care if it's a live show or not. I just want to meet the guy, chat it up. But he seems like a real, he says he's a homebody, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy, he seems like my buddy Pete. My buddy Pete is the kind of guy where he doesn't like social, he doesn't like meeting new people. He likes to stick with what's familiar because that's safe. And that's the way I have a feeling Michael is the same way. So, I don't know, it'd be nice to talk to the guy. Like, obviously he's doing something right. He's living off of YouTube, and not a lot of people can do that. 2CV Bloke says, damn, that's quite the jump in insurance costs. Damn insurance turds raping wallets because they know they can, because it's the law to be insured. And it is the law to be insured. That's why you have to have insurance. You get busted without insurance, it's a $15,000 fine. I remember that happened at work. One of my coworkers, she was driving her boyfriend's car. She didn't realize that the tags were expired, which is what caused the cop to pull them over. She was driving the car. Cop pulls her over because the tags were expired. Cop asked for the license and her license and the vehicle's registration and proof of insurance. The insurance slip was out of date because he forgot to put the new slip in the car. And the tags were out of date, so it was a $500 fine for the tags unless they got them renewed then and brought it in 48 hours, showed it at the cop shop, and the lack of insurance was a $15,000 fine. Like, holy fucking shit. So it's almost cheaper to have insurance because, you know, if you're paying like $2,000 a year, that's cheaper than 15 grand for every time you get pulled over. Ghetto Maritimer says, at least go get the motorcycle license so you have it when your record clears up. Also, that van sounds like a good deal, being the SXT model. The only problem with the motorcycle license, like, I'm not sure how it is where you are, but here in Canada, we do this graduated licensing bullshit now. Like, I skipped it for my G class, but with your M class, you got to take your M1, which is a written test, which gives you the right to drive a motorcycle between dawn and dusk. So no night driving. You can drive during the day all you want. No alcohol in your blood, no passengers on the bike, and you can't go on major highways. Now the M2, I'm not sure how that test works. I don't know if it's a road test, but if you take the course at Canadore or one of the motorcycle courses here in town, they show you how to ride the bike and show you some like evasive maneuvers, and basically it's a course I need to take because it's a course for noobs. Teaches you how to ride on the road and how to respect the roadways and what to do in emergencies and all that. And once you take that course, you get your M2. Now to get your full class M, I believe that's a road test where you're driving along and they're following you in a car, and I don't know how they're giving you orders, but I guess they just watch how you drive your bike and make sure you're looking around and fucking keeping your eyes on the road and you're aware of everything going on behind you. When I went from my 365 to my G, that was the one thing Dad told me. He said, whatever you do, over exaggerate your mirror looks. Don't be driving along and just do one of these, looking at your mirror with your eyes. Fucking move your head, look around and show the person in the passenger seat that you are keeping an eye on every single possible angle to make sure you know where everybody is around you. So if somebody's about to lose control and take you out, you can at least try and do some evasive maneuvers to save the passengers in your car. But I'm sure Rex 4x4 could clarify that. But mind you, he probably got his M class before they introduced graduated licensing too. But I know there's a few others out there who recently got their M class license, and they've been giving me some pretty pro tips on how to get mine. Live and Cut Bait Fishing with Jerry and Max says, you are better than Kid Behind a Camera, and he has 1 million viewers. We like your channel because we like you. Got hooked on your channel after watching Northern Tech. Your channel has a great future. Oh, that's great to hear. Like I'm glad you feel that way. Like that's freaking awesome. I don't know. For me, like watching Kid Behind a Camera and McJuggernuts, to me that's like a guilty pleasure. Like I like watching the channels. I like watching everybody else's vlogs. See, you know, that's the thing with vlogging is, you know, I don't make my videos like they do. They do their videos their way. I do my videos my way. But in the end, a vlog is like a story of your life, right? And I don't want to fake it because it's stupid. Like, I don't understand the need to draw up drama. Mind you, sometimes there's drama that happens and I kind of go overboard and lose my shit because, yeah, I'm like that. But I'd like to see something grow from this, but I'm also worried about what it would attract. I'm just saying, like, it'd be nice if I wouldn't call this my job, but it'd be nice if this became something where it could fund future projects where I could afford to do more. Because something I really want to do is tour Canada. I'd love to go around Canada and see more than just Ontario. I'd like to go out to Manitoba. I'd like to drive out to Alberta and visit Marcel St. Jean. Go out to Saskatchewan, visit the Stuffs. You know, head out to BC, check out BC. I've never been to British Columbia. I'd also like to go to the East Coast and check out all that. You know, go to Nova Scotia's, go to New Brunswick, check out Newfoundland, check out all this shit. It'd be friggin' awesome, but the Skrilla not be there, bud. And it'd be nice if the channel could actually fund projects and videos like that, because that'd be fucking sick. Ghetto Maritimer says, just a thought, take the Trans Am and the G6 to Kia and trade in. The trade-in value on the Trans Am right now is like $700. I shit you not, it is. I already had it checked. And the G6 I get about $2,500. So for $700, I'm pretty sure I could roll that car for $1,500 easy. Like if somebody wanted to buy the Trans Am and I put it up for $1,500, I'm pretty sure it'd be gone. Mind you, on Kijiji there's lowballers, right? Put it up for $1,500, will you take $1,000? And then you're like, no, and they're like, fuck you then, you know, one of those. So, side note, a tip for selling anything used on Kijiji, Craigslist, whatever, always ask a lot more than what you want. So when they lowball you, they'll give you your want price. Just a quick tip. George Gardner says, for the points issue, if you've always have a dash camera, then it would have made money saved and shown you tried the others doing wrong. Do the van, good for the future stuffs. As for the van's gone. It's sold, so I can't really do the van. But, yeah, I need to get a better dash camera because that cheap Chinese one I bought is it's dead. Rick Looper says, never heard of round steak done on barbecue. Is it tough to chew? No, man. No. Every single one of the steaks I've done on the barbecue, because I cook on low heat and I just take a lot of time, they always come out great. They don't come out burnt or like a rubber boot or anything. They come out just awesome. Never had a tough steak when I barbecue them. Never. Bill's Custom says, how is the car averaging 13.1 over 100? Lol. Oh, dude, I need new plugs, wires. The filter was recently replaced. Oil was dropped earlier in the fall. What, in September? I still got like 89% on the oil meter. I just think the car's a piece of shit. That, and it doesn't help that I have tires that constantly deflate and don't hold proper tire pressure, and they're winter weathered. And not weathered, but winter feathered. They're just fucked. Live and cut bait fishing with Jerry and Max again says, thanks Adam for reading my comment. I read 2 on this one. Watch our videos the day my dog Max pissed on the game warden. Oh, your dog pissed on a game warden? Oh fuck, I bet that didn't turn out good. I know my dog always pisses on Rex, but that's Rex's fault. Rex comes over, sees Oreo and gets him going, and the dog just fucking super soaks him. Zach Rollins says, hey Adam, how much are you looking to get out of the Pontiac Trans Am? I honestly have no idea. I'm not going to bother selling it now because when it gets cold, the doors don't open, and that would like really make someone go, seriously, you're selling this? Fuck, can't even get into it. So I'm going to wait till the spring and probably fucking clean it up and make it look pretty, and then I'll put it up on Kijiji and we'll see what we get. But I don't know. I'm probably going to ask about... Probably going to put it up for 4K, and if somebody gives me 3, I'll be happy. But anyway, people, that's all we got for this episode of Commenting on Comments. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the comments. I greatly appreciate it. Or thanks for leaving the comments. I should say not checking them out. Thanks for checking out this video, though. Don't forget to leave more comments. I do love all your faces. And until next time, guys, peace the frig out.